you want to learn a little bit more about repairability on the Creator 5, Creator 5 Pro, then watch this video because I am going to go to the past and show you a couple of things. Temperature sensor for the chamber is malfunctioning. I don't know if it got unplugged in transport or maybe there's a short somewhere, but I'm going to find it out. If it's just a connector, then it's going to be very easy. If it's more than a connector, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, but still not terrible. Also, as you can see, I finished hinges for the top hats yesterday. They are on my maker world right now. They work pretty nice. I am actually really happy with that. But yeah, for now I'm going to have to take it off, which is easy because it's only 2 screws. First I'm going to remove the top. I'm going to have to remove this hub right here. It just slides out. I just need 2 hands. Okay, next up, filament holders. Okay, with those removed, on the front seal here, there are actually already cutouts for the screws that you can flip up. And there's 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. This one I removed completely. So 3 screws at the front. And I'm going to turn it around and there's going to be the same deal at the back. But on this side there is no seal, so just the screws. So now you just pry the panel off from the front and the back just a bit. There we go. And this panel is going to reveal the motherboard, some of the fans, a lot of stuff here actually. But the thermistor is actually on the other side of the printer. Okay, I took a 1 peek and I am 99% sure that I already found what the issue is, and this is exactly what I expected, which is great because I will not have to do any more disassembly if I am right. But I just wanted to talk about the ease of service on this printer, because all I did was take off the panel. So you got 2 screws for the hub, 1 screw on each of the spool holders, and then 3 screws on the panel, 3 screws on the panel, and you get access to the entire motherboard. The power supply, every single connector is going to be right over here. And also, most of them, not all of them, are actually clearly marked. There is not a lot of guessing here. If you need to replace the heater, it is right over here. If you need to replace this fan, looks to be just 2 screws. I mean, power switch, power supply, everything very easy to reach. So yeah, this is not very complicated at all. And over here you can also see how the entire printer is built basically. So this top right here is, like I said in my first video, cast aluminum. So if that gets bent, you will probably never straighten it out. This is going to be basically a write-off, but the frame itself, it's just steel and it's held by 8 screws. So if you ding it on this side pretty hard and you have to replace it, then again, that's going to be really easy. Same goes for the pins that hold the tool heads. If you ever get them damaged for whatever reason, then you don't even have to take the panel off. You just slide off the hub and you got 2 screws and this whole thing slides out. These are the contacts for the entire hub. This is what slides into them. And again, 1 connector, 1 screw, you remove it, you replace it. As far as repairs, yeah, this printer very easy. The only issue I have, and it is a pretty huge one, Flashforge, they need to make replacement part available as soon as possible. At the moment, I don't think you can even buy a nozzle. This is my plea to Flashforge, make parts available as soon as possible. So back to the thermistor. And I hope you will be able to see, but looks like one of the pins, there we go, it just rattled itself loose during transport, I'm guessing. Or maybe somebody yanked on it when they were applying those zip ties. So I am going to get the whole connector out and jam it back in. I think I have it all the way in. Just to make sure, I'm going to add a very small bead of hot glue. Okay, there we go. Like I said, just a very tiny bead of glue just to hold the wires inside of the connector. So I'm going to plug the printer in, turn it on. Okay, I forgot you have to put this back in, otherwise it will not communicate. But yeah, it is fixed. That was the issue. I already tested it out. So the end of the thermistor is actually sticking out right over here. So I was really lucky. I sort of expected this would happen because this is by far the most common issue with anything really. It's not just 3D printers, stuff getting loose during transport. Now, as far as thermistors go, the second most common issue would be if the cable got pinched somewhere, or there is a short or just a break in a cable. But the good news is these are very simple devices, and even though Flashforge still is not offering replacement parts, you could very easily pick up any thermistor and get it connected. Just splice the cables up so they are long enough, and I'm going to roughly show you how to get to the other side in a second. But yeah, so thermistors, like I said, very easy devices. And a small fun fact about thermistors, they actually do not measure temperature, they measure resistance. Let me explain. So imagine this is your thermistor. It is just going to be 2 wires, right? Imagine this end is the connector that I just fixed and plugged into the printer's motherboard. This is a connector with 2 wires coming out. These are just going to be regular wires. Now at the end of the thermistor, which is the bit that I show you that is sticking out inside the printer frame, is going to be the thermistor bead. Usually they're like ceramic. It is actually called NTC bead, I believe. And the NTC stands for negative temperature coefficient. So what happens is those 2 wires are simply just closing the circuit. And this bead right over here, depending on the temperature, is going to decrease or increase the resistance. The hotter this end gets, the smaller the resistance is going to be, and then the computer computer is going to translate the resistance of the circuit into the temperature that it shows you on the screen. Even if you cannot find proper parts, chances are that your bead is still going to be working perfectly fine. They very rarely break unless you crush them. So you could basically just snip the end off, run any sort of two wires and connect them to the motherboard, and it's going to work perfectly fine. There is nothing proprietary about this part. And the ones on the toolhead work the same way, although I think these are actually built in into the nozzle, so these are going to be proprietary. But this one, very straightforward, and it is true for any printer that I ever worked on, unless something has changed in the past couple of years. So if you do need to get onto the other side because the connector was not the issue and you need to trace down if any of the cables broke and you want to splice them back up, then you simply find the connector on the motherboard and you are going to trace it all the way back to right over here. And this goes underneath the printer to the back, so these are the wires. And then those wires are going to go up into the frame somewhere over here. So you are going to repeat the process for this side panel. Again, 3 screws right over here and 3 screws on this side, but you will also have to remove the door most likely. I am not sure if this will let you pull it out without taking off the door, but yeah, this is just acrylic, 4 screws, easy peasy. And when you take this panel off, you're going to find 2 fans over here. One's going to be somewhere around here, the other one is going to be somewhere around here, and underneath this fan is where you're going to find the other end of the thermistor. The other side definitely going to be looking less intimidating than this side. I'm sure some people look at something like this and immediately say nope, but trust me, this is actually really easy to work on. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm just going to reverse the steps and put everything back together. And in case you want a tool changer that is really easy to work on, then remember you can use my code and get $30 off on Flashforge website on the Creator 5 Pro or the regular Creator 5.